What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, there are a lot of criminals out here that are dumb. And this guy right here is near the top of the list. See this guy right here? Picture? This guy's name is Tommy Lee Williams. He's 51 years old from Stone Mountain, Georgia, where this crime took place. Same age as me. And got sentenced to first. This guy right here, and you guys probably seen this video that's being shown all around the internet right now. This guy took a rock or something, I think it was a stone they said, and broke into a Chick-fil-A out there in Stone Mountain, Georgia, through the drive-thru, crawled in the window, came across an inventory specialist that was doing, I guess, some stuff, 4:30 in the morning. This guy did this. Pulled the gun out on the man, demanded that the man open the safe. The man said he couldn't open the safe. A struggle ensued. The guy dropped the gun. They wrestling back and forth. It's a 3-minute video. All of a sudden, the guy leaves without no money. He got his face exposed. It's a mess. There's some idiots out here, and this guy right here, like I said, goes to the top of the list. Take a look at this madness.
Mountain Chick-fil-A employee says he is grateful to be alive after fighting off an armed robber. It happened at a location off Stone Mountain Highway on July 1st.
And today, law enforcement arrested Tommy Lee Williams for the crime. Fox 5's Mary Smith joins us now live outside the restaurant with more. And Mary, you spoke with that employee.
Yeah, that's right. He said it all started around 4:30 in the morning when he heard glass breaking. According to the police report, the suspect used a rock to smash the drive-through window to get inside, and that's when things escalated.
It's a relatively normal day for me. I come in and I put up the trucks to get everything out of everybody's way.
Kevin Bellaire is an inventory specialist for this Chick-fil-A in Stone Mountain. He says July 1st, he started his day around 4 a.m., but just minutes into his shift, he heard glass breaking, so he walked over to check on the noise.
By the time I got back there to the pallet, a guy came up behind me and had the gun right basically to the back of my head. You know, told me to go to the safe, open the safe.
What happens next was caught on surveillance video. It shows the suspect behind Bellaire with a gun as they head into an office.
I tried to explain to the guy that I don't have access to the safe. It's not something that I can do. It's not in my job. And he wasn't hearing any of that. Through some discussion, he basically told me that if I didn't open the safe, I was going to die.
Bellaire says he then decided to defend himself. For several minutes, he and the suspect are seen fighting, forcing the suspect to drop his gun and pulling his mask down.
We fought for roughly 3 minutes, you know, him throwing punches, knees, kicks, me doing the same. He a couple of cuts over my eyes and one on the top of my head. My thumb went into his eye several times, and at that point in time, he had kind of decided that he didn't want any more of it, and I certainly didn't want him in the building. So we came to a mutual unspoken agreement to escort him out the back door and let him go on his way.
Wednesday, Gwinnett County Police announced the arrest of 51-year-old Tommy Lee Williams for several charges, including armed robbery, aggravated assault, and kidnapping. Bellaire tells Fox 5 he's thankful law enforcement made an arrest, but even more thankful he was able to go home to his family.
I have a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old, and I'm glad to still be here for them.
He also says martial arts training helped save his life.
I am a huge proponent of learning some type of self-defense. You know, hopefully you never have to be in a situation where you use it, but it's much better to have a tool to reach for when you need it than to not have it.
And Williams remains in the Gwinnett County Jail. We're live in Stone Mountain. Mary Smith, Fox 5 News.
All right, guys, that's the story of this idiot, Tommy Lee Williams, locked up, and this guy, Kevin Bellaire, fighting somewhat for his life. Now, I'm going to tell you the part that's embarrassing to me. Number one, you break into an establishment 4:30 in the morning in the middle of like a strip mall. You know, if you guys notice, Chick-fil-A's are always positioned where they're near the road because they have a lot of drive-through traffic and stuff, and they're away from strip malls, but like what's surrounding around them? Always concrete streets, a bunch of parking lots. You randomize this place to rob it and then run away with a guy in there, not knowing he was in there, but where you could be seen running in any different direction. This guy did this on foot, y'all, on foot. Didn't have a car. Just walking down the street, I'm gonna get this place. Jump up in there. Oh, surprise, there's a man in there. Going back and forth, you try to get him to open the safe. He don't have a combination to the safe. He telling you, he got his hands up, I can't open the safe. Well, I'm gonna kill you then. Now it's a fight for life. This guy, Kevin Blair, I give him respect. He did something. He fought. He didn't lay down and just take it. The part that was crazy to me was when the gun was on the floor, and I don't know if it was humidity or what, but the floor was slippery. They was going back and forth. They forgot about the gun, but neither one of them gonna let the other one go. Now, I want you to pay attention. The struggle went from wanting the money just to wanting to get out of there. That's the thing. People pull guns on you and they don't know how this thing is going to go. But for some reason, for a criminal, it's worth rolling the dice. In his case, it came up snake eyes. He looked stupid as hell. He picked his gun up. The guy took his mask off, got his glasses off, everything. They talking back and forth. They both get tired. The guy agrees to leave. He manhandles him. Why he got the gun in his hand, pushing him out the door. Get the fuck out of here. And the guy left. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Now, what's good about this situation? This guy right here, Tommy Lee Williams, he had the gun just to scare him. He wasn't a killer. You know what I'm saying? That's good for this man, Mr. Blair, because a lot of other people would have, just from the embarrassment of getting manhandled by this man, would have shot him and then ran off anyway. So this guy was lucky. I looked at comments off of that video. Some people saying, oh, he's stupid. I would never put my life on the line for Chick-fil-A or whatever. I don't think it was about Chick-fil-A. It was about his life that he was fighting. Because you seen what he said. His motivation was he wanted to see his children again. And it made him emotional. If you guys seen that. And like, I mean, it's upsetting to see. You know, I've had guns pointed on me and put in my face many a times. And everything flashes before your eyes. You don't know what's going on. For somebody to take a gun and stick it in your face, whether they pull the trigger or not, they might as well have pulled the trigger, because you'll always think about how you felt. Your heart stopped when you're looking down the barrel of a gun. People do this stuff like it's nothing. I'll put a gun in somebody's face. I'll scare them. Oh, they'll be all right now. You never get over nothing, something like that. You know what I'm saying? This guy's lucky to be alive. Thank God they caught this dumbass. And that's what he is, a dumbass. Let's keep it real. This is a stupid ass man. Got manhandled with a gun. Couldn't knock the man on the ground. Then left with nothing. And now your freedom's gone. This is nothing but a crackhead crime to me. Another thing is this. The guy said, oh, I relied on my self-defense. Bro, you didn't do no self-defense. All you did was hold his hands and go back and forth and do-si-do. That's all you did. So I don't know where you got that from, but I mean, if you like it and want to give somebody credit for something, I love it. But anyway, man, I seen this story yesterday. It was just the video of it, and I was waiting for the backstory to drop, and it did. So I brought it to you guys today. Man, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. This guy inside a place, motherfucker, break in there just to come and cause chaos and confusion. But he met his match. This guy right here, Kevin Blair, was a nice guy. I ain't lying. A lot of us, if that gun hit the ground and we saw that gun, it would have been the brawl for it all. And trust me, I'd have seen if it had bullets in it, and I'd have tried it on him. I'd have took my chances in court, because he came in there and surveillance got him on camera. I'd have pulled him on top of me and let all three in him. That's it. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Yeah, and one more thing. This guy, 51 years old. Doing shit you see young people doing. How he thought that was going to be that easy lets me know just about the poor decisions this guy made in life. You 51 fucking years old. You a granddad to somebody's kids. If you don't sit your ass down and enjoy life, 51 years old, if you ain't got it right now, you'll never get it. And proof of it is the actions that he did. I just wanted to add that. Thanks for listening.